Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Ice Orb Saga. Last time we finished up the random quests. Still a little upset that the ice scales, one, didn't drop from one of the quests, and two, only purpose seems to be for gambling them. Probably something else you can do with them for, but that's all I ran into. Let's head into a cold reception. The people of this town deserve justice. Fighting the dragon's off is working for now, but we need to find the source. I have lots of leads to follow, and I could use another pair of eyes to help me investigate. Both another pair of hands to help me fight. Think you're up to the challenge? I have a lead that I'd like you to look into. Yeah, there's occasional typos, and with so much text it makes sense, but it's still fun to try to pronounce them each time. There's a cave in the base of an icy mountain to the northwest of here. The people say that it was once the home of a dragon. One of the big ones. A great dragon. Since the dragon is cut and run, the cave now home to a tribe of Kilgwins, call themselves the Killy-Willy tribe. Check out the cave, look for any signs of the dragon, and try to keep your eyes open for any unusual artifacts. Return to me with whatever you find. Watch your back. Alright, we have a heal as an option, but a Kilgwin, it's an avian, which means all of these skills are not going to be super helpful, but I say I was using poison a lot, but I think honestly just Draconic Strike will be enough. It does not hit super hard, but we do have access to Nova still. They look like they're weak to fire, so let's hit Blaze. Better, not a kill. More reason. Oh, and it adds a DOT? Okay, that might be even better. I changed up my skills for once. I now have Int and Dex as my main things. Means my dragon's not going to hit as hard, I don't believe. But that should just generally boost my damage overall. Our damage over times are now 167, so pretty good. Yeah, we'll hit him with Blaze. I want to actually take a look at him after this one. So we have basically a 30 damage per turn extra. Which, not the best, but on some of the other classes, like Ninja, for example, that'd be weird. Drakwin. I'm glad that we do have fire as a main option, because we are in a very icy area. Dragonic elements, sure. What's it gonna do? It just was a stronger hit. Okay, that's not the end of the world. We have found one full-time heal. See, something like that, let me know what it is before I step into it and use it. Not that it matters too much, but... Use the foe's weakness. Well, that didn't work. I was trying out these skills because I used Dragon Slayer for a good chunk of the quest for it because everything was dragon, so I'm like, okay, I'll test it. I still have no idea what use your foe's weakness is. I'm trying to do this without looking up all this information, but like, it just feels like a normal attack. Does Dragon Slayer not have a guaranteed crit? I should go through all these skills as well. Oh, perfect chance to crit, perfect. So we do still have our guaranteed crit. That is nice. Let's go through the 3 of them chilling out here. Alright, so we have Call Forth the Fire Dragon. Hopefully we get to see that. We start with 5 turns of cooldown on it, and that doesn't seem to decrease, so I have to wait 5 turns before I can use it to begin with. Dragonic Blind, which lets you blind the enemies. Ire of Scales hits all foes. Let's just start with that. Pretty cool. Nova will kill off 1. Down to 2 left. And they actually did some damage. They're supposed to do... Oh. They're supposed to do 146. They were doing 50s. We also have Talon Twisting, which is just our stun. Draconic Poison. This was doing real good against dragons, but I've seen that it doesn't work super well against other things. Draconic Strike, just as a 2-hit. Scales to protect ourselves. Rot, which just basically inverts scales, so it like minuses 120 on everything. Blaze, which I think will be a fun thing to use on this Kilgwin. Crit, nice. Beam, not enough to kill, but gets pretty close. I should change the dragon to fire for this area, but I don't know. Bane, couldn't tell you. Eye is a guaranteed crit. Drax is just a fire attack. Draconic Blood, let's see what that does. I got 177, I'll use it. I healed 57. Oh, unlock the dragon's treasure vault by matching all the images before time runs out, or you will have to start over. I was gonna say, I'm like, what? Alright, 2-4 match. You two don't. 1-7. You haven't matched anything. Oh, you matched that one though. This coin was up here. Oh, here? No, where was the coin? I swear I've seen the coin. You match here. Oh, they have 4 of the same thing? There's so many symbols here. You would match with you. And some of them are doubled. Okay, I have a coin. Where was the other coin? Where was the other coin? This got way more complicated than I was expecting. Oh, okay, I can match these ones. There was another pearl. I don't remember my other... Oh, well, that works. Hopefully there's not another round after this. I don't think I can manage that. Alright, we're looking for... Oh, they were the same. There was 4 keys in that mess, and I just barely got... Alright, you found this in the cave? These were my parents. When I was a child, they were killed in a dragon attack. Since that time, I've been trying to track down the great fire dragon who killed my family. The trail led me here when it went cold. No pun intended. So this is where he was hiding. But why would a fire dragon make a home in ice and snow? What's going on here? Thank you, Jim. Gave up finding this locket years ago. This means a lot to me. We still have a town to save, but thanks to you, I know that I'm still on the trail of that great fiery menace. Akraloth. Dragon's vault was empty except for a locket from Gilanoth's childhood. Seems to be that Dragon, Akraloth, and Genaloth have some history together. This is really only good during Frostfit. Sure. Moglimberry juice. I assume there was just some quest that got added to randomly. Unbearable cold. I've put aside my own quest for revenge to help the people of this land. Since the town's safe, bet I'll be back on that. On Akraloth's tail in no time. But for now, we have work to do. Last human settlement to fall was a village named Frode. The trail should be freshest there. Frode was built upon a high glacial cliff, but that didn't save them from the attacks. Now the ruins are swarming with scavengers. Normally, the frost goblins would have the first rights to loot the ruins, but a fierce tribe of armored polar bears have shown up. This tribe calls themselves the Ursus Savages, and they will take a break from driving off the frost goblins if you show up. Fight your way to the remains of the village to look for any clues that might lead us to the ice dragons that destroyed it. Return to me with whatever you find. Watch your back. Alright. I'm going to try to go across the top. And if I'm lucky, that's a little bit further than lucky. We'll kill this one goblin, and then does that mean we actually can escape? Defeat all the monsters before they climb the stairs. I guess this one's friendly. It is a fight. Did it not expect me to be able to... Oh, I'm still going to take it out. A little more XP. Yeah, why is that one coded to not count? I should kill, yeah. 3, so let's Ire of Scales. Our dragon needs an AoE. I don't think it actually gets one. And like, it's used so little, I understand it doesn't really need one. But, like... Oh, we can't even read what they do if we don't have them unlocked. I have almost maxed out magic on our dragon. So, that is good. We're getting some max damage now. Oh, we got a circly thing. Interesting. This is a weapon called a Shimat. It's impossible, but to find one in this condition is impossible. Only people who ever used the Shimat with any skills were the Ice Elves who once lived here in the Northlands. It's been freshly sharpened with only a spot of tarnish on the steel. Must mean there were some Ice Elves left there. They were fierce warriors when their land was threatened, but they were usually peaceful, from what I would understand. Why would they join forces with the Ice Dragons? You've done well. It looks like we know where to look next. The Ice Elf ruins. Looks like we have an entire lost race of people to rediscover. After finding evidence of a lost race of Ice Elves believed to be long dead, you're left with more questions like, for example, what's the deal with these Ice Elves? Oh, and now we can invite them. If you want to investigate, go ahead. Just don't let it distract you from why you're here. I feel like this one, it might be worth it. We'll try them out, but that'll be for like a part or so. In the next part, we continue on with the quests and do Gary. All right. Next time, we go after Gary.